Hello, people. Um, it's Andreas Balaskas here again, live as always. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, I go to talk to you about why people put their faith, put their put their trust and faith on social media world, and everything is related to social media. I have my notes here. Uh, the big question is, indeed, why people put our trust on social media. You're gonna ask me now, why not social media? Social media is directly connected with internet. If you want to be social, there is yes, if you want to be social, you can be social by socialize with other people, but not into social media in that utopia world, in that dreaming world of social media. It's a fake world. You can obtain if you want. Actually, obtain is a very wrong term to use. You can have a very strong skills by socializing with other people instead of stay connected in your social account or accounts, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and all the other stuff, all the other social platforms. Uh, why I find this one wrong one is because is the wrong one is ugly phenomenon. This one is not that uh, someone gives you permission to use social media so you can turn yourself 100% more social than you already are. You can be social by socializing in the real world with real people, like joining with your friends outside and go meet other people. Or there is the utopia world of social media that you enter inside, you enter in your accounts, you send friend requests, and you start chat discussions on various topics, on crucial topics with many different people. That is not exactly social, despite the fact that today, in today's era, we call it social media. It's not exactly social. Social is, like I said, you go outside with your friends throughout the week or weekend, you hang out, you meet some other people, and you socialize. That is social. Socializing inside your social media platforms, that is dreaming world. You dream. It's very simple. Now, of course, you're gonna ask me, who you think that you are? You're gonna tell us what is right and what is wrong. Yes, you're right. I am also victim of that social media world, utopia world, because I did this before, long time ago. So that is why I tell you now that is the very wrong thing to do. Someone is going to ask me, yes, but social media, we are connected with different people from different parts of the world, from different countries, different continents, and we learn different things. Yes, okay, but you can learn different things if you find people from that continent or from that country you are connected in your social media. In real life, if you meet people in public from that country or continent, you are connected. People nowadays put their trust and faith is like a brother and sister. Trust is the brother and faith is the sister. Put Actually, we put our trust and faith on social media to be more social for ourselves. Instead of turn off our social media world and go outside to be more actively, to be 100% real, social, individual in real life, not in utopia world of social media. Uh, Trust and faith, like I said. We trust the people that we contact on social media. Either it's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or I don't know what. And we put also our faith on those people we contact. Because once we don't find interest or we don't find interesting anything on people that we contact in real life, we thinking or we say that, okay, you know something, I got tired with you. I have to try that social media. I have to try that social platform. They told me or I heard that is way better than to socialize in real life with real people. I have to try this one. Yes, but again, you have real people to socialize. You have to put your trust and faith on real people to socialize. Okay, and you decide to skip away real people and socialize with real people in social media, which you don't know if they are real. That myth is already busted long ago. It's not now that someone busted for you and you you continue give your hopes on social media, because no one is going to guarantee you for free that social media is something very healthy for you. Social media is the drug for you, is the is the cocaine for you. You just sniff cocaine from the nose. and you don't even know this one. Of course, there are many examples of people that take for granted that social media and the trust, faith people put on social media, it will be there forever. As long as there is social media, their trust and faith will be on social media forever, no matter what. I don't know how this one works for some people out there in the real world. Really, I don't know. But in my case, doesn't. I tried, and turned out that is a dreaming world. I don't want to discourage you, okay? Because you might find my videos now totally boring, or you may find my video in some point that is interesting for you, or I don't know what. Social media is not for people to put their trust and faith. Don't do this one. This one, if you do this one, you simply murder your life. The same is with everything is related to social media, like WhatsApp. If people could turn very easy with a snap, just like that, go to sleep tonight and wake up tomorrow by texting regular messages without thinking of WhatsApp or social media, it would be way better from my point of view. That is my personal opinion, okay? I don't ask someone to take it for granted that my opinion is 100% that is going to work for all of you who watching me right now. I see that it's not the right thing. Because you know that you do the very wrong thing by not socializing in the real world. The crime has already committed. 20 years with social media has murdered at least, I say at least 10 generations of people today. Has murdered from the early 2000s. We have Facebook. Until today we speak 2024, 2025 next year, 2026, 2027, and goes on. There is socializing in real life with real people, and there is socializing in social media with fake people, with people that you cannot put your trust or faith on them to discuss something let's say something funny or something serious enough, or I don't know. Because you know that the moment you connect with someone, even if they have a real profile, You don't trust them. The whole interpretation is that my YouTube channel, I have a real profile photo because you see me now. You can see my photo. I have also a real profile of my Facebook account, which I keep partially open at the moment. I have also a real profile photo on my Skype ID, which I keep it open. But has no any point for me to try socialize on social media. I don't trust any more social media. Because it's like I feel I lost some years of my life. And to take back these years I lost is not that easy for me. You need to detoxify yourself from social media. You need to purify yourself with fire from social media. Be more social off social media. Walk away from social media. You see that way before social media, people were much better. People were way much better before the dawn of social media, that cursed era of social media. I like to say this one, for myself at least. Of course, I do not expect everyone who watch me now to take everything I say for granted. Of course, here in Europe, free world, West civilization, we say, people have the free will to decide and judge what is the right thing for them, what is the right thing for you, for me, and for all of you out there to judge. For many people, I might be right one. For many thousand others, I might be the wrong one. I hope I'm the wrong. I hope I'm the right one for the very few. For the few thousands outside in real world, I hope they get my message today, sometime later on. Even if they do not understand right now my saying, because you feel way too secure to trust your social media and everything you do with social media. It's your right. No one is going to tell you, don't do this one, don't do the other one, don't do nothing. It's your right. For me, it's not. I still feel the side effects. I still feel the consequences of what the utopia world of social media, Facebook, left on me. Despite the fact that I keep it partially open, okay? that is the funny thing. It's really amazing thing how the people who design and build social media with the thought to bring together all people from around the globe, from all continents and countries, to bring together in one social media platform, and then in all other platforms. They never thought that social media platforms is going to murder people's lives. We don't talk about my life, your neighbor's life, your brother's life, your sister, your mother, your father, or your grandmother's life, your grandfather's life. We talk from millions of billions lives that social media has destroyed so far. Is because the very few people who design and build and created social media asked you just like that with no any questions first if you trust social media. And you asked it and you said, you replied, I replied, and many other people replied out there in the real world that yes, we trust social media. We put, yes, I trusted social media at that time. I put my faith on social media at that time. But that time was 20 years ago. It was something like 15 years ago. But thanks God for me, I started to realize some stuff that social media has murdered my IQ personality, has murdered my superior thought and the way that I had to contact with people around me. Not only back in my home country, not also in second country I live at that moment, also here, Ireland. Social media and everything is related to social media has already murdered your personality for sure. That is 1000% guaranteed. Okay, I'm not professor to tell you this one. I'm not some mathematician to tell you this one. I'm not some professor of chemistry or physics to tell you this one. I'm an ordinary person like you, like your friends, like your sister. I'm an ordinary person. Okay. Just I have a YouTube channel now, and I do this live, and I have no idea who is watching me now. Here in Europe, in continent of America, South, Central America, North America, I don't know. In African continent, I don't know who is watching me right now. Like I said before, you maybe find this one interesting. I say is good for you. I'm glad. You may find this one not that interest for you. Again, it's not my problem. It's up to you what you find interest in all this I say now. But stop put your trust and faith on social media. There is no future. Simple as that. There is many ways to translate everything I tell you right now. There's many ways to give interpretation to give the right interpretation on what I say right now. You can detoxify your brain for everything that is related with social media by not using social media 24/7. That is up to you. You can do many things without social media, but this is the tricky part. Don't expect from me to tell you what is these things you can do without social media. I keep this for myself. I don't know exactly why people are so brain dead out there in the real world. I really don't. In one point, I understand. It's like, I see dummies or scarecrows in some open field somewhere in desert. The scarecrows the farmers put in their open fields to scare the crows or to scare those who trespasses their fields. So those people who put their trust and faith on social media and everything is related with social media is dummies. For me, is scarecrows. If I have to use different idea of words to describe with more hard way, I could say it with very simple way that you are cockroaches. You are exactly like rats or snakes who swim in a lake full of blood. That you are. So just turn away from social media and socialize in real life for you. That is for your good. That is for your best, not for me. Because while I'm doing this live video, I also hear it for myself. I also tell this one for myself. Because I was also victim of this one before I do this video. You may don't like everything I say. I accept this one. You may not like me. I accept this one. I'm not the perfect one to judge someone. I try to not do this mistake. Because I have to judge myself first for everything I did in my first life, in my second life, and now in my third life here in Ireland. So I have to end this video now. So far, you have take the feedback you need about socializing in real life and not in social media world, the utopia world, the dreaming world anyway, who is murdering your life for good and your brain. If you find If you found or find interesting what I said, just press subscribe on my videos. As always, I dislike people who do likes and share on my videos. I'm looking forward to read your comments. Only comments with superior thought, advanced thought. If you don't like my video, skip it. I keep no hard feelings. Thank you very much for watching. It's Andreas.